Why did I just get a text from Nav saying, with Brock Lesnar's title win earlier at the Elimination Chamber, has now ended the title reign of every black WWE champion in WWE history.
God damn. Start the episode from here. Put that. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah,
We gotta go.
Yeah, we're rolling. We will do
right.
intros right after that. That's crazy.
All right.
No, we're doing intros right now. Let's go.
All right.
Welcome to the Rasslecast Power
Yo, it's
Hour.
Black History Month. That's a
This is
shitty
Black History
fact.
Month.
Brock History
Black
Month.
History Month's been trash. Oh
Man,
my god.
this has been a good Brock History Month for me, boy.
Brock History.
Man.
It's Brock History Month now, man.
Brock has been eating.
Fuck.
What's going
I
on,
love
guys?
it.
It's me, Brack Lesnar.
Hyphen incarnate here. Hey, Brock, how are you, man? Hey, actually, since you're here, fresh
I'm
off your
coming
win.
in here to steal the thunder of a bunch of black guys right now.
Oh, that's what he's
What's going on? That's right.
There's levels
It's
to
your
this.
boy, me. Fucking Brack, man.
Hey, man, I saw you impersonating Stone Cold earlier this week too, man.
Man, whatever, man. You know, I should have impersonated fucking Garrett A. Morgan. Did you know who Garrett A. Morgan is? Garrett A. Morgan is a
You
black
fucking
guy,
bastard.
and he invented the traffic sign. Fucking, did he do the gas mask too? I think he did the gas mask. He's an awesome guy. Jean Pont, what's the dude's name? Jean Pont Dusable, man. That's the guy that founded Chicago. Let's see what else. I'm giving you some Brock history facts over here.
Oh my god.
Ernst Matzelinger. That guy made the shoe last.
Well, Brock.
What else we got here? We got Eli Whitney. He made the cotton gin, so
Brock, we just got some
slavery easier,
hot off
so
the
that's
press
pretty
news
cool.
from friend of the show,
What's up?
Novelist Man. He said you've now officially ended the reign of every black WWE champion ever, which would mean The Rock. That would mean Kofi Kingston. That would mean Bobby Lashley. So how does
There
that
would also,
feel?
hey, easy. You better
And
throw
Big
a
E,
Big E
and
on
Big
the
E
fire
in there,
there
yes.
too. You know, I did it.
You did take Big E's belt. Yes.
Yeah.
So Brock, was that something you intentionally did? I would like you to say no, because I'm a big fan of yours right now, man. I
Well,
love
I
everything you've
mean-
been doing here lately.
Woof. I'll
Fucking
put it to
woof.
you like this, you know. Yeah. You know, number one, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wanted
No
to be
shame
able
in
to
your
come in
game,
here.
sir.
Listen, guys, I wanted to come in here and you know, for the wages of saying the N word is death from a black guy. But when you've beaten all the black guys,
Jesus.
death, where is thy sting? So
What?
Wow. Brock.
I'm mad disrespectful.
And,
Brock.
and Brock's dancing to that.
I was
Brock.
crip walking. I dared
I mean,
dared
that
you
was-
that
tonight
was
to come
Brock.
see me.
One of my AKs tonight was going to be Hyphen incarnate, but now I'm a little. I can't do it, man.
Oh, too bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're
brother.
not. I don't think you.
know?
I don't think you care at all, Brock. I'm
My
actually.
bad, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Brock.
I went there.
You don't even make
Was
it fun
that
to
a
pretend to be a
Samoan
fan
slur?
of you. No,
That's,
wow.
That's where I took it. You know.
Wow.
So, hey, you black guys have a great show. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go beat. I think I've run out of black guys because I'm gonna just make my way down the gradient. You know what I'm saying? So I got Roman Reigns next. He's got a dark and swarthy. You know.
Swarthy, dark and swarthy.
That's
Hey,
where,
man.
that's where the brother
Oh,
came in from.
So
Hold
Here you
on, Brock.
go.
Brock, before you go,
what's up?
on behalf of the Black delegation and Black History Month, go fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Later, chocolates.
Wow.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I said it.
Wow.
Anyway.
Fuck off. Come beat my ass about it. You know? I just went in and kicked a bunch of guys' asses. I'm just revved up, you know? Give me a little less to take out on my wife, Sable, you know?
Oh,
In the
I
bed.
knew he was
In the
going
bed.
there.
Come on, I meant
That
that
was a
sexual,
rush.
guys.
No.
I don't
Okay.
hit her.
I can hear the theme song now.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I love that fucking song, man. You know it's Sable, when it's Sable time,
Every time?
at my house, man. Alexa, play Sable. Playing Sable. And I'm all in there. I'm like, yeah.
And I'm all in there like, yeah.
Just like the old days, man. Yeah, I beat Wild Man Mark Merrill for Sable too. So there's that.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
That's
Brock, you still here? We threw you the fuck out, Brock. Go.
Sorry, man. All right. Bye.
All right.
Jesus.
Wow.
Black History Month is 2 seconds on L's.
Happy Brock History Month. Damn, he just came and took it.
So
It was all his plan the whole time.
That rousing intro, I am a 1/3 of your tag team host, B Hyphen, aka hating on Brock Lesnar. Can't even be the optimistic WWE fan the night after that racism. So I'm gonna throw it over to the one, the only, Handsome Bane. How are you tonight, sir?
Apart from the joy of these smelly marks seeing their Viking ancestor come out here and in Black History Month. I mean, we got Bianca, so
yeah,
that's cool.
We have Bianca.
That's cool.
We have Naomi.
And Naomi had a good
Sasha.
showing. So
Yes,
that
she
was
did.
cool.
Got Naomi.
But whatever. We can't be caught up in the programming. I'm fine.
Don't
fine.
believe the hype, bro.
Smelly marks. And on the to my right is our third component to this Triforce here is none other than showing mad love, the Mark Robb.
Yo, it's your boy, the Mark Robb, aka Sean Mad Love, aka Gordon Darks, aka Pacey Twitter, aka 4-Eye Willie, aka Blackballed Mahoney, aka Himbo Slice, aka Martin Luther Bling, aka Malcolm Flex, aka Whole Foods Hogan, aka Larry July. Don't check me, check your shower curtain because it went from clear to cloudy in 2 weeks. What up?
I was styling out there like a champion here.
AKA Richard Pyrex.
Richard Pyrex, Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer, Richard Pyrex.
Such a hard ass name.
Such a hard ass name.
And being ever so patient, making his podcast debut.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely a Rasslecast
snap. You
debut.
picked the right one.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Baby. This man. I swear I said Betty. Anyway, whatever.
You actually did, but that's okay.
Fuck it, man. We acknowledge mistakes
We do it
on the
live.
Rasslecast. We'll do it live.
Fuck it.
We're live, pal. This man has the voice of an angel.
Ooh.
He sang "Overjoyed" at my wedding.
You did what now?
He.
Video proof out there.
Yeah, it's out there somewhere.
Go ahead with your bad self, bro.
And this guy, like us, is a total mark on the business. Welcome, a dear friend, Mr. McNitty. What up?
What's good? What's good? Glad to be here.
Yeah, man.
Good to have you.
I apologize for what happened at the top of the show, but
That never happens. But that was just too big, too huge of news.
he ruined the whole intro, man.
Yeah.
It's
I
Happy Brock
I-
History Month. What
Yeah,
the
Brock history. That was classic right there. That's a hashtag right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that we won't use, but yes, 100%.
Wait, that's got to be the title of the episode.
Well, then,
That
never
has to
mind.
be.
Let's just.
It's so controversial. It has to be. That's
We're
what makes
Probably
things
the
go
first
viral.
person. I just told Nav that we're calling it Brock History Month, and he just replied, "Dog." So that means nobody said that yet.
Yeah, I mean, you have to.
Man.
I mean, that's a T-shirt worthy phrase right there at this point.
We'll do it.
There is
We'll put
time
that bitch on a
to have
t-shirt.
him wearing that by the time he gets the Raw on Monday night or on SmackDown.
Might get your ass beat for wearing it, but hey, that's the chances you take.
No, I mean for WWE Shop to literally make a Brock History
Oh, they
Month
will.
shirt.
Oh, they would.
Oh, they would do it.
They
would.
totally would.
They would.
That is the
I
kind of
think
tone deaf thing that they're into.
It would get all the way to Stephanie, I think. I think it would get all the way to Stephanie.
And then Stephanie
would
said,
be, "Come on, guys. What the fuck?"
As she's wearing one, the tank top version.
You're
of
right.
it.
"No superstars should be wearing this on TV."
Put them all in my room. Put them all in my office.
Damn.
Give them out to kids at hospitals. Oh, God. Yeah.
Connor's cure.
Damn.
R.I.P. Connor. R.I.P.
R.I.P. to the homie.
You deserve
Oh,
better,
man.
bro.
Damn.
At least
They
you had
really-
Daniel Bryan to cheer for, and you weren't cheering for Brock Lesnar, man.
Never mind. Though. Don't get me started
no,
on Connor
you're right.
and Connor's
You're
cure.
right.
Don't get me started on that
They
shit.
have mined that poor
can't.
boy's body for everything
Bro.
it's worth.
They have my nigga Connor out here on his puppet strings. Nigga, like, hey,
The fuck?
I'm
You're
Connor
not
the
wrong.
Crusher. Like, bro,
Not wrong.
y'all are fucked up. Look, I'm gonna put the kid over. I'm like, damn it.
He did let him pin him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Connor was he was a Make-A-Wish kid, Mark Robb, around WrestleMania 30 in 2014, and he
And they was like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Here's our
they-
friend Connor.
they
He's fighting
presented the shit out of
cancer.
him,
Like, bro.
Didn't Daniel Bryan pull him in the ring? Did I or did he
In the
just go and
fucking
talk
ring?
to him?
He
Yeah.
might have been.
No.
in there
It
for
was
that
like
second
after
was in
he
there.
won.
Yeah, he was in there.
And then
Yeah.
like they had this special thing where Triple H him had a match and Triple H let him pin him and stuff. It was real adorable, but at the same time they milked that child
They
Yeah,
for
That
that
everything
was
they
so
could. Yes.
gross, bro.
I hate
Yes.
Daniel Bryan. I just want to throw it out there.
Oh, come on. Here we go. Hot
You
take,
know it.
hot take McNitty.
Daniel
what?
Bryan. Daniel Bryan, man, I can't stand his ass. I was happy the day that he was out.
Man.
Hey,
Woo!
he's killing in AEW.
He
Hey,
is.
I'm glad because
He's
I don't
killing
watch
in
it.
AEW.
So I mean, that's
You still
awesome.
don't watch AEW?
No, man, no, I just can't.
Then you don't watch any
It's like
wrestling
NXT,
anymore.
man. Like technically, you're almost right.
Well,
No,
honestly, well, take us through how it started for you.
Like
You know
New
what I'm
Edition.
saying?
How did it all start for you, McNitty?
Well, my grandparents actually are like big on the wrestling, like since I was probably before I was born.
Your grandparents.
And,
That's nice.
yeah,
What a
they
freaking
love it.
grandparents.
and the thing is, like, the VHS it. I think even to this day they still VHS it and record
That's
it. Like
crazy.
they just are not that tech savvy, but you know,
Hey.
Right.
I remember when like pay-per-views actually were on the holidays.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Like Halloween Havoc, you had like Thanksgiving, the Survivor Series. So the family would gather around, like watch the pay-per-views, right?
Watch Hulk Hogan get the shit choked out of him.
The turkey
Get
in the
up!
costume, hatching
damn
from the egg.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, I was, thrown into it as far as like that goes. I remember like when I was 10, my dad took me to the Boston Garden to go see my first like live show. That was actually pretty dope looking back at it now, because the funny thing is I was a big Taker fan as a kid, even though he scared the shit out of me. Like I was like,
I think he scared
that
the
was
shit
my
out of Hulk
guy.
Hogan too.
So then, yeah. And the thing is, like, we showed up to the arena, and they actually had a section where you can walk right up to where the wrestlers were coming into the arena.
Nice.
And my dad was literally asking around, like, "Hey, have you seen the Undertaker?" I'm like, I literally looked up at my dad. I'm like pulling on him, like, "Don't ask for him.
Right.
Don't ask for him."
No, please.
I was like, I don't want to
Have
see
you seen
him.
the living embodiment of death?
Not
My
the
Right,
kid likes it.
exactly.
No.
So then that lineup was pretty sick from what I can remember. Undertaker was fighting Papa Shango that night, so if you really wanted
Always
to be
fighting
scared,
Charles.
yeah, it was like, damn. And then there was a marathon match between Bret Hart and Ric Flair that I remember.
Oh man, that had to be the longest match ever.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. There was also Tito Santana versus Skinner back in the
Oh
day.
God! Why was they beefing? Like, God, I hated Tito Santana versus Skinner.
Yep. Those were like, I think Kamala was also one of the matches.
my
I forget.
God.
Like, yeah, it was one of those. Like, I think Crush was also there.
Shout out to Crush.
My nigga
Yeah.
Crush.
Was my man Earthquake there or not?
Nah, not Earthquake. Nope.
Damn.
Earthquake.
But,
fucked your boy up.
But yeah, I mean, that was pretty much the thing. Like I remember waking up on Saturday mornings, just can't wait to watch the wrestling and see Undertaker beat on these everyday dads.
That's a perfect way to describe joggers.
They shouldn't have called them joggers. They should have called them niggas dads.
Fucking working class.
It was like, I was just like, damn, who's he gonna kill today? Like, he busted out the body bags for these poor guys, yo. Like, it's like you see your dad in a body bag getting taken out of this.
Well, Timmy, your dad's not coming home.
Legs on fire.
He got selected to wrestle the Undertaker tonight.
Bro, we used to have the Sherman Hemsley. They'd be like, oh, come on, bro. You got to sing here and fight Ralph.
Fucking Ralph.
This nigga named Ralph. And his opponent from Death Valley.
They literally had Taker treating these everyday dads like Braun Strowman with these random jobbers too, when they were trying to like put them on.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, oh man,
just came down there and just beat the shit out of dads. Undertaker flying clothes on my dad. There's somebody out there who can say that shit for real. And
you know, like, they claiming that. Like I've been chokeslammed by the Undertaker.
You know, I took a chokeslam from Taker,
and I lived to tell the story.
Shut up, man.
Yeah,
I survived the body bag.
So just dad in the body.
I lost the casket match.
Right.
You collect garbage. What do you mean you lost a casket match? What are you talking about?
I got the tape. I'll show it to you, nigga.
Yeah, it's on
you
YouTube
know they
somewhere.
still have the tape.
Oh, of course they do.
Yep.
Superstars, June 13th, 1990. Fire up the VHS.
Fire that bitch up. Tracking. It's all kinds of shit up at the top of it. You're doing like this at the top of the TV screen.
You got a back TV.
There go my dad right there. Like that don't look like your dad.
Shit,
They
man.
look like Big John Stud. That's my dad right there. I swear to God.
The tape be sounding like this.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
damn. What are they saying, bro? Like
Those dads wish they looked like Big John Stud.
this is WWF's.
And they'll have scenes from RoboCops placed in between certain sections. Like, yo, I remember the scene. Shit.
It'll be mad Stridex commercials, man.
And Slim Jim.
Oh, this Stridex. Slim Jims.
Mad Stridex Slim Jim commercials.
All
and then the toys. The plush pillows
my
and
the
God.
toys, the pillow, the wrestling buddies. Yup. And then
It's
the
like
ones,
being in the ring.
the ones with their arms removed that
Right.
we didn't have as
Oh
kids
my
because
God.
they were the rubber
Look.
joints. But then they came out with these. I was like, that's BS because I didn't have
And
those.
then the ones that with Hogan that he could actually slam people.
The
with
body
motion
slamming
of the
action.
arms.
Yup.
Cheesy ass
Yup.
arms. That if you turn one, you can make it. You can still make it do
Yeah.
like this. I see how we do
Absolutely.
Garbage ass toy. Or you can the little push down of Bruce the Barber beefcake sauce.
Yup,
Yeah,
yup,
I have
yup.
that.
Yeah.
Still. I
Shit
have
to do.
that.
Little stiff ass legs.
I had
Who cares?
the
Dog nigga legs was stiff as
rockers.
hell.
The moves off the top rope with the rockers. You
Weak
spring
ass
them and then you
rockers.
let them go.
His choice was trash, bro.
Oh man, but
They always
sold
landed
like
the perfect
hotcakes, man.
elbow drops in the commercials.
Was
You could
like
never do that.
McDonald's.
You could not do that with the toys, though.
Man.
That shit was like McDonald's toys, nigga.
Does anybody remember the HBO specials, Buy Me That, where they showed you like how they did all the kids commercials and why your toys didn't do what the commercials did? And I was like, I was just mad the whole time because I could never get my
sure
joints to
don't
do it.
remember
And
that.
they're like, they use movie magic to make it look like they're in a sewer. I'm like,
Oh yeah, y'all gotta
Yeah.
build your own play sets.
Yeah.
dog. Like you know what
I mean,
I'm
they
saying?
always
Then
said it
that's-
wasn't included, but they didn't say,
right.
you know, I was a child.
Right?
Right, but
Very
when
gullible. I like
but-
pro wrestling.
with wrestling though, you get you a shoebox. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Flip that bad boy,
Mhm.
and you can just the world is your oyster
It
until
really is,
until y'all boss up, until your mama boss up and see you out here playing with the garbage and decide to get you a ring.
Yo, I had a My Buddy doll, man. I was using like tin cans from the popcorn to like have my own hardcore matches.
There you go.
I beat that doll's ass, yo.
Yo, kids be beating the shit out of dolls, nigga. Little wrestling buddies, you be like, God damn, we're my worst enemy. Y'all little niggas are scary.
Oh,
it was not intended for that use, but I did it.
Next time, bitch, you'll have my dinner when I come home. Oh my God, what did he just say? I think he's repeating something he heard at home.
I was gonna say he heard it from his dad, who lost to the Undertaker the week before.
Oh shit! Jesus.
And it all comes back full circle.
How do y'all feel about his Hall of Fame induction?
I mean,
much deserved. I mean, it's just like it's just.
I'm not going to be mad at the man. I mean, yeah, he should be in the Hall of Fame. So
yeah, I mean, yeah,
absolutely.
He's probably the top 3 greatest wrestlers of all time. But
Yes.
even though he's friends with insurrectionists, that doesn't matter.
Which we
fucking
just
war
found
criminals,
war criminals, war criminals, not just insurrectionists. War
criminals.
criminals.
Who is a literal war criminal he was hunting with. But
Jeez.
Whatever, dog. You going to the hall, man. That's what's up.
Hey,
Come on, y'all.
Well, I guess this is the appropriate time. He's going into the Wrestling Hall of Fame, but for the Rasslecast Hall of Shame, is he officially an inductee?
Well, I mean, yeah. After all, I don't think it was like ever any secret that he was. Well, especially after he retired and he started.
yeah, after the Boneyard match.
Yeah.
And then he wore the shirt.
Yeah, you started seeing him lean a little, one way. I mean, he was bound to like know one of them motherfuckers. Right, leaning to the right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm not surprised that he is pictured with like somebody who, whether he knew it or not, at the time, is a war criminal. Like they just, you just kind of run into those guys anyway, especially
just in your everyday travels. Like, hey, I'm
you
a
know
war
what I mean?
criminal.
Like if
Hey,
those
nice to meet you, I'm
those sections of I'm just a shit kicking cowboy who likes to drive a pickup truck and talk shit and play with my dogs, and I'm an insurrectionist. Those,
by the way,
those circles will intersect like indubitably, nigga. So like,
hey, for real, man.
Sure.
So he's he's obviously a inductee into the Rasslecast Hall of Shame.
Mm-hmm.
When he transitions to the nether realm, will he officially be transitioning to the rest in piss wing of the Rasslecast
I think
Hall
that
of Shame?
remains to be seen. I don't think he's quite at rest.
It would have to be really
level.
bad.
Yeah,
not right. I don't have him going in there. Like it's kind of, and I mean that would be kind of iconic to go into the
all
Hall
three.
Of Shame.
The
No, to
Hall
go
of
into the
Fame,
Hall of Shame,
then the shame, and then the.
But then to go into to avoid the rest in piss, because in order to rest in piss, you know what I mean.
You gotta be a
in
terrible
order to go
human
Hall
being.
of Shame, you got to be a bad person anyway. But to
that list
Rest
is
in
much
piss.
smaller.
to
McNitty,
circumvent like the rest in piss, like you earned it. Like,
you earned that.
Rest in piss, you earned it.
This is you, bro.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
we'll talk about it later. We don't have a guest that has the rest of his story to get out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just start talking about Taker.
I mean, every episode we talk about Taker, but
every episode Taker shows up. But go ahead. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
I'll be back. I'm gonna talk about the Hall of Fame, the Hall of Shame.
Oh, well.
And I'm gonna talk about the 69 boys. I'm talking about. Come on.
Right,
I'll be back.
Well, McNitty, as you hear, Undertaker does come on the show from time to time. We call him All Lives Take on the show. So, what is it about Undertaker? I mean, obviously he was your favorite as a kid, but I mean, you said it's well deserved and everything like that. So, do you feel like it's something they should have just done before he was done with his career? I mean, it was kind of a done deal by the time we got to like 19-0 and everything,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about doing it before he was done because it's kind of like weak to keep coming back like Goldberg does, and like it's just a way to. I mean, I feel like there was a better way to have him go out, and that was probably like a buried alive match, and then he actually loses and passes that torch to whoever it would have been that put him away, and then that would have kind of made sense with his whole persona and everything.
Right.
But you know,
they kept cutting them checks, man. I mean, that's exactly why we got Goldberg all the time now. I mean, he kept having bad matches, and he's like, "This is like I can't go out like this, can't go out like this." And Vince is like, "Here, Taker, take this money, and come back to Saudi Arabia and wrestle Shawn Michaels, bald Shawn Michaels. Come on, you know you want another piece of Shawn Michaels."
Them niggas must have just offered them crude oil.
They in their own field,
like not even paper money. It's like here, have some crude oil. Nigga. Like we want to see you guys wrestle.
Especially for Shawn to take it, man, because Shawn did so well staying out of the ring, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, Saudi Arabia money, I'll be there. I'll be there." Honoring my legacy and not ruining the fact I never wrestled again. Thankfully, it was in this alternate universe that they never acknowledge, other than like the weeks leading up to it.
I don't even know when Shawn Michaels became cross-eyed. Like that shit came out of nowhere.
He talked about it. Well, it's because it was an old injury that like doesn't get better if you don't fix it. And then like that wherever he got hit or kicked, it was like the eye started kind of like moving in. And it was like, well, I mean, not not physically, but just like the way it was like, you know, he used to have two pupils looking straight at you, but then it like kind of started to wander. And once it did, it was like, we can fix it. And he was just like, nah.
He just said his eye was in orbit.
Kind of. It was like, dog, how did you get cross-eyed all of a sudden, bro?
You were perfectly fine that last match.
Right.
That's so fucking rude to ask somebody why I fucked up now. Fucked up, cuz?
Hey, man, how'd you get cross-eyed?
You used to be handsome. What happened?
He was like, Sonny and
drugs.
You're
not a sexy boy anymore.
Damn, bro, you used to be sexy as hell, man. What happened, bro?
Just a messy boy.
Hey, now, hey.
Yeah, somebody hit me in my shit. Hey, what's up, guys? Shawn Michaels, man. What's going on, man? It was kind of one of those things. So, I've been asked, hey, why didn't you get your why didn't you get your freaking eye fixed, you know? And I always say, like, I kind of have to pay back society. So, you know.
So you think it's like paying it forward?
No. I mean, like, it's like an act of contrition.
Definitely moving forward.
Because I was so vain, you know. I was so worried about my looks all the time, and like to just like let this fucking thing do this is like to just let this do what it wants, you know. It's kind of like it's kind of freeing, you know.
Freeing? You sure about that, Shawn?
Yeah, man.
It's more like liberating, isn't it?
It's like, to not give a shit how I look anymore. Damn, sorry. Not give a darn how I look anymore. You know, after all those years of like just clinging to my face being my personality, you know.
I mean, Shawn, you could have gave away to charities. You could have built like homeless shelters. Listen, away.
Nobody is sorrier for the guy that he was than me. Okay, I bought myself a flog. Okay, and I don't get anything out of it. It hurts like a son of a gun. You know, I don't like it, but I was really crappy back in the day, man. So I don't know, man. People have been forgiving me, and I'm like, really? You know, like
really? I'm saying really.
People have been like, dude, it's okay. Like Bret Hart is like, yeah, all right, it's fine, Shawn. And I was like, are you sure you don't want to like punch me in the face or something, man? Like
he did to Vince.
Yeah, yeah. You know, he knocked Vince's ass out. All right, he knocked Vince the fuck out.
Even I gotta laugh at that one, Shawn. Yeah.
He knocked Vince the fuck out, bro. And listen, I'll take. Sorry, I had to say that one. That's all there was to that. And when I saw that, and it was like, "Did you do it?" I was like, "Nope."
And that's all she wrote.
So, Sean, Triple H is still not like taking responsibility for his part in the Montreal screw job. Can you throw him on the bus and sure having all this self-contrition?
That's between him and God, bro. Whatever he did, hey, you ain't gonna get that out of me, man. That's my man's. 50 grand, I ain't no snitch now. But
respect it.
I mean, hey, y'all see what it is, man. Y'all see what it is.
Well,
God don't like
you
ugly.
can see what it is, but
Well, he don't like you right now.
I mean, I can see it a couple ways, you know. I can see both points of view. Now,
well, Sean, you're one of my favorite wrestlers, so I will not kick you out. I will show you the door. Mostly because I am a gentleman. But I don't know if you can actually
over here
see it.
or over there.
You follow that one. If you see two, follow the one kind of in the middle.
All right, I got you.
Ass home.
Thank you. You guys have a good show, man.
You too. Happy Black History Month, Sean.
All right,
it's rock history. Remember that.
Jesus.
All right.
I can't. I'm too much of a fanboy to talk to him when he's here, McNitty. So I just sit back and let him talk.
You was enjoying it. I saw that.
That's my man's in them.
What a guy, man. What a story.
So McNitty, did you ever stop watching wrestling at all, or have you rode the wave the whole time since you were a kid?
Nah, I'll be honest. Like I stopped watching pretty much. I think I missed most of Batista's career.
Okay. That's so specific. That's very specific. I like that.
That's super specific.
That was like
I missed most of Batista's career.
That was a pinpoint
So
right
that
there.
would be
That was like a whole
2005 until like 2010ish.
Pretty much.
Okay,
yeah.
you took a 5-year break. Gotcha.
I think because there was a big point in time where like we were all watching like because it was just something to do, you know, like to just go to God, I don't call it the Butterfly. Go to what's the damn place?
Oh,
I don't know. I wasn't there.
The spot?
No,
I wasn't invited.
What was it?
You talking about the spot we would go watch?
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times. Damn. I would have never. I don't know why I would have never gotten that at this point. But when we used to go to Good Times, man, and we would just watch every pay-per-view. So every month it was just an outing because we was all. God damn that damn corn. Is that somebody's smoke detector?
I thought it was your notifications or something.
If you smell.
It is not mine.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be McNitty then. Is that you, bro?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, okay.
I
was about to say,
Nah, it's cool. It can
somebody-
be your personal tone then. It's fine. We can handle
somebody
it.
changed
That's
their
my
smoke
notification.
detector battery. Yo, you change your fucking battery if that was the beat.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We used to like when we was all hanging out together. It would be like 20 of us mobbing deep over to this place because it had all this space and
$5 entry.
$5 entry.
Beat that.
It was just knocking back Jack and Coke like goddamn.
Like there was no tomorrow.
Drinking our faces off and just watching and just shouting shit at the screen.
Did you go to Good Times before your on your bachelor night? Did you end up at Good Times that night?
No.
But you'll remember.
Yeah.
Unless you know what I'm
Nah,
saying? I don't think we went to Good Times.
There was no way he could make it to Good Times. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, I've heard,
bro.
I've heard.
We were south of there. We were way south of there.
Yep.
But,
Yeah.
Talk about good times. Badoom.
yeah.
Yo, there you go.
I think I think. I don't know.
He still don't remember.
My wife gets really mad when it gets brought up, so I guess I had a great time.
That's why I didn't elaborate.
Hilarious.
It's
That
okay.
night cannot be spoken.
They
of.
don't listen to our podcast. It's
Anyway, no shit.
fine. Wrestling podcast. We're lucky we can get down here to do it.
Podcast, bro. Yeah, no, I'm all right. Nigga, what? I'm not listening to that shit.
Damn.
Give a fuck. Anyway, but yeah, no, we was mobbing together and watching, Big Steve, Joe,
Atomic leg
Mike.
drop.
Atomic Drop, fucking Spanish Fly. Two fat guys in the ring, you just Spanish Fly.
Hurricane.
Like, that ain't about to happen, dog. Just yelling it and just in a room full of people who are drunk enough to enjoy that.
Yeah, they was laughing.
They be laughing. Remember that time me and Steve gave the toy belts to those other kids and they just took them and ran off.
What?
They were we was like, hey man, you guys are little homies, Here, man, take our belts. And they was just like, like, damn, wait.
I see the vision.
Deuces.
I ain't gonna say thank you, cuz.
Oh man. So McNitty, we're gonna move on to the gauntlet portion of our show, sir. So we're like I said, we're gonna pick a few questions between me and Handsome Bane, and then we'll just let you answer first because you are the guest, and then we'll just expand on that, and then we'll also chime in here and there because, like I said, me and Handsome Bane have definitely answered most of these, and Mark Robbins answered his fair share as well. So, first one I got for you, sir, would actually be, what is your favorite behind-the-scenes story of the WWF/WWE? Because I know that's your job.
Behind the scenes.
Yes, it's something happened. It could be anything. I mean, don't say the plane ride from hell. That's a little bit toxic. But I mean, it could be something along those lines.
I
It's
would
something you
hope
heard
that would not
about.
be your favorite thing.
Well, I mean, I would categorize this as behind the scenes. It kind of broke me as far as my belief in wrestling at the time.
I love this fucking story.
So I was watching Raw one night and Big Show and Triple H were fighting, if you want to call it that. And Big Show goes and Irish whips Triple H into the corner. Cameraman happens to be right underneath the turnbuckle in Triple H's face, and Triple H says, "Sidewalk slam!" And the next move that happens is the sidewalk slam from the Big Show.
Damn it, Paul.
And I just froze, and I was just like, and it just like destroyed me. I was like, did the cameraman just ruin this shit for me? Like seriously, like I knew about this shit, but I never heard it live.
So how old were you? Because that was like 99 at least, 99, 2000.
Yeah, I mean, I was old enough to know the difference that wasn't the way it was supposed to go.
Hilarious.
I had to know at that time that cameraman was probably fired.
The funny thing is, if you guys remember that first blood match with Steve Austin and was it Kane or Undertaker?
Yeah,
Kane. So
was that SummerSlam?
I don't remember.
I feel like it was a SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Oh, Kane's, because I remember the whole story being Kane's covered up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stone Cold is out here wrestling in draws.
That was exactly what they said. Shout out to my man Titus, be a star in Jeddah right now.
Oh God, no!
Wow.
Parading out there. Got him out there with Natalia and Lita.
But so there was like some random point in the match where it was coming to the end, and the cameraman showed like it was like on the floor, but Austin like came out the ring, and I guess he was like Paul Bearer kind of scurried away with like some plastic bag, and the camera actually showed Stone Cold like pick something up off the mat, and it showed him pick up the fucking razor, and then like 2 minutes later, like he lost the match and cut himself.
That's supposed to be in his wristband. No, man.
Maybe he dropped it or some shit. I don't know.
That happened to Taker too. That happened to Taker too.
Oh man, those are both terrible stories.
Yeah, those are terrible.
That's beyond the ropes.
Yeah.
The kayfabe was obliterated.
That sucks.
You know Vince lost his shit with that cameraman. You know it.
I think to me, well, I don't know. It kind of sounds like we're talking like big time botches now, to where it's like botches that ended up affecting story.
Yeah.
I think it would have to be Royal Rumble 05.
Ooh, was that when they
Cena
both,
and Batista?
With the Cena and Batista double,
fucking Vince tore both of his quads.
Fucking quads. He was so mad he tore his quads.
That's a botch.
Have you not seen this, Mark Rob?
No.
Vince came down to the ring after they both touched the floor, and he went to get in the ring, and literally he tore both of his quadriceps, and he fell to his knees and was yelling at them to restart, yelling at them about the finish with two torn quads. No lie.
Yep.
Like it's footage all over the internet of this.
Yeah.
He was so mad he tore his quadriceps.
Both of them.
Jesus. Both of them shits. Ripped his muscle off the bone, nigga. So angry. It's like, yo, relax. You can't walk no softer, my nigga. Like, what you doing?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah,
Talk about
man.
noodle legs.
Well, for one, it was like, I mean, come on, dog. We can work with that. Like, and the fact that they both went over so perfectly over the top rope, it didn't look like it wasn't, you know what I mean? It didn't look like they didn't.
It actually looked real. It was like a legit
oh shit,
thing.
they're doing a
like,
double. It's hit perfectly at the same time. They're doing a double out. Okay. They could have fixed that without that bullshit. Like,
Yes. And Vince probably could have kept his quads intact.
it would have looked. That's a whole story that you could make, and this nigga just wanted it right then and right now.
That was
I
karma.
know
man.
he couldn't radio somebody from the
Like,
back.
oh shit,
like,
hold on. We might be able to do
you
this.
gotta
We
come
might-
out there.
You already know, McNitty. That's not how Vince and
we
Kennedy
might could do something with this on
that.
Raw. Like, you know how many months it is between, how much time you have between WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble?
Especially then.
Calm down.
Like
bro.
WrestleMania comes real fast now, but back then, man, they had plenty of weeks, man. Plenty of
Hell
weeks.
no. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's that story.
Yeah. I'm gonna share Jim Cornette's version of why Hulk Hogan had a black eye at WrestleMania 9.
Oh boy.
I enjoy this, and I'm just gonna read what was on this episode of Jim Cornette's drive-thru. So it says, Randy Savage found out that Miss Elizabeth had ran off to Hogan's house and was staying with Linda, Hogan's ex-wife, because Linda and Elizabeth were friends, and Hogan didn't tell Savage that she was there, which is why when Savage confronted him with that, he confronted him by punching him in the effing eye, and that's why Hogan had a black eye at WrestleMania 9.
Great. I love it.
That was the outdoor WrestleMania, right?
Yes, that was at
What was
Caesars.
that, 9? Yeah.
That was
Like the
Caesars.
Roman Coliseum type thing or
Shit was
whatever.
trash.
Oh man,
Was that when Jim Ross first came out? with
That was when
WWF?
they definitely had Jim Ross in a toga that day.
yeah, yes they did.
Yeah.
Yes they
That
did.
shit was-
Yeah.
So I'm going to interrupt our gauntlet because it's now time for our favorite segment here on the Rasslecast the past few weeks. It's called Roasting Ronda, and we're going to talk about Ronda Rousey's outfit at Elimination Chamber.
we sound like such like cackling bitches right now.
I know it. I
Like,
love it. I love it.
Now let's
Messy
take out
bitches.
special time to roast her instead of like letting it happen organically.
Yeah, because she's coming across my TV screen, so why
Yeah.
not and get it out of the way. So
Sorry, Marks. At the time of this record, we have seen or are watching the Elimination Chamber coming live from the Kingdom of Jeddah, Blood Money.
she got flip flops on, dog.
bro.
Oh,
This
shit.
is the dumbest
I
shit.
just
Okay,
saw
so
this now.
first of all, we all know that, you know, once they go to the Middle East or whatever, that most time women have to cover their shame, which
Yes.
I mean is just, you know, all of their body. And you know, as we've been speaking of in the past couple weeks, Ronda Rousey has been wearing a mocap outfit for the majority of it, which means that she is already covered from head to toe. She's the one female wrestler who is covered from head to toe, and you know, I guess her baddest boob window would have been too much, so she decided to go with a full-on judo gi.
Yo, this shit look like, you remember when kids in like elementary school would get signed up for karate and they got these oversized gis
Big
on?
ass gi.
She looks like this. This shit looks so like swaggerless.
It looks
God
like a
damn.
bathroom, fam.
It was like, how
that
can we make
motherfucker
her even?
pillow-
How can we make her even?
And you can see where she has the bodysuit on underneath it. I don't know if she had the window or not, but dang,
That had to
fam,
be a
like,
last
she had
minute
like
grab.
a bitch.
she
It had to be what?
It had to be a last minute grab off the rack. Or
You
some
think
shit,
so?
because It probably was.
I think that. Well, for
Yeah,
one, I
it
think
was.
that's like the one that she used in the Olympics. So she definitely meant to wear it. Like it was along for a ride.
looks
I thought
familiar.
that
it looks.
I thought that it could have been that too. Like they had to pull a switch at the last minute because something went wrong with it, or maybe like they brought the baddest outfit there and they asked if that boob window was offensive, and they was like, "Yes, we'll chop her head off." If you fucking infidel, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, they play for keeps over there, bro. You can't be no woman. Nigga. What's
she
wrong
actually
with
did
you?
a ponytail though. She didn't do her braids.
Yeah. That shit is probably offensive to Allah in some way.
But
I was
Naomi's
like,
got the
nah,
Stevie Wonder
yeah.
hotter than July joints going.
Nah, she could do that.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Well,
You can't do
obviously
that
she
over-
should not be. Yo, if
Ronda, you can't
if
do
Ronda
that. baby
did
girl.
hotter than July.
They should have just had
Dog,
them all
Ronda would
dress up.
try that shit. No, definitely Charlotte would try that shit. Charlotte would try that shit. She'll have the red, yellow, and black and green beads, nigga. Like, shit.
Is this Charlotte wrestling in like a red fucking
Yes, in a-
Christmas Eve?
Yeah, she looked
Yes.
like the devil.
Oh, man.
I
Charlotte
mean,
looked like the devil, man.
Bianca's gear looked dope. Liv's gear looked dope.
Bianca's always gonna make something work.
Yeah. I mean,
My daughter was out there looking like the devil herself.
I hope that's just a quote and not the official returns. Yeah, so that's roasting Ronda Rousey. We got it out of the way. So
boy.
so your question, Mr.
Oh, and then they had the whole fucking thing with her with the thing, the fucking arm tied behind her back,
Oh,
and that's it.
Yes, she
Shit's so
currently has
fucking
her arm tied
corny,
behind her back.
bro. Like, why? All right,
Yo,
man,
she's
whatever,
showing bare
whatever.
feet right now. Yo, that she's
Oh,
lucky.
boy.
She lucky.
That's offensive.
All right, so we're gonna move on with the gauntlet now that I got that out of my system. I just enjoy it, man.
And she was all
I know
kicking and shit. I'm like, bro, you don't
I'm-
get the...
I know I sound like a catty bitch, but hey, man, we have fun on Rasslecast Power.
Living in truth.
And that
I am a catty bitch. I'm a hater and a catty bitch.
was roasting Ronda.
Nigga.
Oh, sorry. Oh no.
Goes Brock again.
Jesus.
Doing Brock.
Hey,
things.
switch the buttons on you, asshole. Yeah,
Didn't we kick you out?
Jesus.
Dang.
Damn, Brock got us again.
Brock
Drive
History
by.
Month continues, man.
Yo, we gotta do a drive-by on that fool.
We got 9 more days of Brock History Month. 7 by the time y'all hear this.
Dog, if he come out and do the moonwalk on Monday, I will shoot him.
With the boombox.
With the just well, we gonna have the belt.
Money in
by
the
then.
back. The money in the bank thing, the suitcase.
It was also the money in the money in the bank. I'm like, bro, get off his nuts, bro.
You didn't even say the Rumble winner.
I'm waiting for him to win the women's tag team belts by himself.
by his damn self.
By his damn self.
I wish I could go in there and beat up on those broads. Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, damn. The 24/7 title.
Marcus, get him, Marcus.
Let Brock win the 24/7 title. Nobody will ever win it again.
I was thinking that they could have done something kind of dope like that with Karrion Kross when they were like, trying to get him over, be the big tough guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like he could have won the 24/7 and then just like hunted people down to challenge him. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking make him ill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like make him ill, make the dump, and make the belt kind of entertaining. Because it's what you want anyway.
Yeah. Stop giving them good ideas, bro.
Had the grown ass man playing tag and shit running around the arena.
And women. Don't leave the girls out.
Yeah,
I mean, Dana Brooke still got it.
Is currently the champion.
Yeah.
Like, why do it? Why do it if you don't care to do anything? Whatever. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, is it my turn to ask a question?
It is your turn to ask a question.
Yikes on bikes. Let's move this along.
Yeah.
Ooh, here's a good one.
Okay.
And we can, still feel free to try to come up with one. McNitty, if Goldberg and Gold Dust could fuse like DBZ characters, what would their combined name be, and what would they look like?
If Goldberg and Goldust. I would probably name it Dustberg.
Dustberg. Okay.
Dustberg. Yeah, that would be it. And what was the other part of the question?
How would they look? What would be the look?
You gotta have. My favorite version of Goldust was with the wig. Gotta have the wig.
That
was like, that was key to his introduction. Like he was talking so much shit before he actually fought even
before
a match.
He did anything. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like his big thing. Like he talked the shit before he came, and then he showed up and talked more shit. Like my favorite. That's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time is the Goldust character, because he just talked so much shit before he would even show up, and then when he showed up, he backed it up. Like he didn't care who it was. And I remember that Goldust would come and remember what I said about Undertaker and how I felt about Undertaker as a kid.
Yeah.
So Goldust would come to the ring and talk shit to the Undertaker, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's gonna kill you. Like, like what do you? And then Goldust would just, and he was like very flamboyant when he first came out. If I, putting it politely.
Yes.
He did not care.
He was
and he
very proud.
Bro, he got.
Oh yeah.
Prideful.
He got over.
He kissed
Ahmed Johnson.
He looked pretty big.
Oh man!
I don't know if that was like scripted or what, but he looked.
And then he comes. He runs down to the locker room as Mark Merrill's in front of the door. You looking for Goldust?
Little Richard.
Right. You looking for Goldust? He's right over there. Like. Why would he be in your room? Like, why, what are you doing there?
I mean, maybe they had plans after the match, man, to kick it, yo. I mean, he's on time. That's all.
The thing is with Goldust, I remember he came down to the ring and talked shit to the Undertaker, and he's like walking around him like in a full circle, and he's like smelling him. He's like, and then he's like, "Is that embalming fluid number 5?" I lost my shit. I was just fucking rolling when he said that shit.
And he's trying to break Take, man.
Oh,
yeah, he's trying to break him. Everybody's trying to break him.
Trying to bust his balls.
Trying to get him try to get that man crack a smile, man. All right,
man.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey, Taker.
Hey.
So, Taker,
pull over that ass too fat, man. Yeah, what's going on, man?
McNitty's here tonight, Taker, and he's a big fan of yours. So,
hey, man, I remember you.
You scared the shit out of me, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. I made magic, man. Yeah, man. I remember.
Thanks to you, I couldn't even stand seeing shadows.
Yeah, man. Well, shit. If you'd have known what was going on the other side of that thing, man, you'd have really been scared. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
if we only had social media back then, I would have known I was all right.
I'm glad we ain't. I done a lot of bad shit that I don't feel bad about. I don't give a damn. Hey. Anyway, man. So I'm getting inducted. Yeah.
Congratulations, Taker.
To the Rasslecast Hall of Shame. Congratulations, Taker.
Hey, man, fuck it, man. Put me in whatever hall you got, brother. I'm, you know what I mean? I'm whatever, brother. Put me down there. You can give me in the hall of Blacktail magazine too, man. Whatever.
You and your Blacktail, man. You love you some Blacktail, don't you, Taker?
Yeah, I love me some Blacktail magazine, man.
How does Michelle feel about your love of Blacktail?
Michelle doesn't have to know nothing about all that, man.
So it's a Scotty doesn't know situation. Gotcha. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense, Taker.
It's Black History Month. And you got to get the fuck out of here, Take.
Dang,
come on, man.
You didn't give him a chance.
Come on, man. It's my induction, announcement, man.
Announcement.
Jeez Louise, man. Yaks on bikes, man. Yaks on motorbikes, man. Oh, boy. So, what I want to talk to y'all about today. Oh, my music pick of the week.
Oh, music pick of the week. All right.
I'm going to go, let's see. We'll go 69 Boys with This and That. The song is called Freak Me. Y'all go ahead and start playing that.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
We can handle that.
All right. Oh, baby, don't say maybe. Just let me freak you ride. Yeah, man.
Where were you at the first time you heard that song, Take?
Freak Nick, man.
It's always Freak Nick.
Freak Nick 94, man.
94.
Man, oh man. That was a great year, man. It was a bad year for wrestling, man, but great Freak Nick year, man.
Bad year.
Great, man. I was out there in a Mel Farr Detroit Lions jersey, man. They don't make them. They don't make them no more. I tell you that much. I was out there with one on, man.
Wow.
I said, Big Evo. I just chunked the deuce, man. Keep moving, man. Drank about a gallon of beer.
Gallon of beer. What's your preferred beer choice, Taker?
Taker's choice now, man.
Jeez. That's not even a real beer, but okay. I guess we'll accept that answer.
Well,
the 6 foot under ale.
more like fizzy Jack Daniels there.
Fizzy Jack.
Fizzy Jack.
Yeah, you look like a Fizzy Jack kind of guy.
Fizzy Jack, because all lives matter. Anyway, man, all livers matter.
So McNitty, do you have any questions for Taker since your favorite wrestler is here in the flesh right now?
Please don't ask me no more questions. Nah, I'm on go, man. Give me a Fizzy Jack.
What was the deal with putting dads in body bags, man?
Hey, man, they was there, man. I was snapping necks and cashing checks, brother. That's all it's about, man. I'm pretty sure most of them guys lived for real. I don't know, man. I was real strong back then, man. I didn't know
too strong for those guys.
Beat the hell out of it. There's one guy named Doug. I remember him real distinctly. That was his only name, Doug. And Ralph.
Dug him up.
Ralph. There was that one guy. One guy's name was Carl. These are some really regular guys, man.
Khaki wearing type of guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, that's my time, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get back to Johnny Gill's greatest hits, man. I got a lady.
Oh, what's your favorite Johnny Gill song?
Man, what
are you doing? It's Black History Month. Get this bitch the fuck out of here.
That's why I'm listening to Black
History Month, man.
All right, I'm out. Fuck. Yeah, man. Yes. So, did everybody answer the question?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say gold. Gold. Gold.
Yeah.
I like gold.
It's very good.
Gold square.
Hey, there you go. Little math right there.
Little math, you know what I'm saying? Little math, quick maths.
All right, so
go ahead, ask another one.
Here's another one. Name a non-wrestling song you would use for entrance music. McNitty.
Damn.
A non-wrestling song.
Damn. On the spot. I mean, probably not like an out of the blue answer, but something on the fly. Maybe the final countdown.
Like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have time to think, you probably would pick the final countdown.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have time to think. Like, don't worry. So, let's go with. I have a few.
Anything DMX would be dope, though.
Oh, of course.
There you go.
Of course.
Let me get. Well, if I had a faction, which I probably would.
Of course, you would.
Faction.
You should be the leader in the face.
I would
or the heel.
lead a faction. If I lead a faction, it's definitely going to be a heel faction.
Oh, we know.
Hey, you was the leader of a faction called the No Hos.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, we're Team No Hos, man. We got no hoes out here. Niggas have the black and white shirts.
The most reliable group ever.
Yeah, right. Niggas had the. Niggas used to call you and be like, "Dog, are you going to the event tonight?"
Of course.
Have to, dog. Ain't no hoes this way, nigga.
Ain't no hoes. You get
hoes,
shunned
dog.
if you don't show up.
Yeah. Shout out to Lamarique for having to always buy a pitcher of beer for being late when he showed up. He's made good on that promise.
That sounds like Lamb.
that blueberry beer.
Hell yeah.
Blueberry beer.
Crack.
In Wachusett, they have a beer that's kind of blueberry infused.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Purple foam, 10-cent wings.
Yeah, you gotta eat that with a honey buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, dog, we got it way off topic.
I mean, that's what happens on the Rasslecast, man. That's what happens.
Damn, I forgot what question we were on. We
were asking about the music. I was going to throw out there real quick.
Go ahead.
Method Man, Judgment Day. I think that would be some funky shit to come down the ring too.
Yeah, they're trying to be God, who would come out to some shit like Max Moon or somebody? Shit. Fucking lights going all over the place. I don't intend to be champion ever. Like that's something. My heel faction will be it'll be Lisa Lougheed Run With Us.
Yep.
Which is kind of the Isla Pau unofficial theme, but yeah, it would be Run With Us.
And I can definitely say that song goes after listening to the music episode.
That bitch slap.
Woo.
Listen to it.
Mark Rob, you have anything for non-wrestling entrance music?
Oh man, I'm distracted. I'm looking at the slam dunk contest.
I saw you laughing.
Almost Obi Toppin almost decapitated this white man. It was great and terrible at the same time.
Shout out to Obi Toppin.
No, and this I know he's New York shredhead, but no, absolutely not. He disrespected his set on this one. Holy fuck. Oh jeez. All right. So Obi Toppin killing a guy is Mark Rab's sound. The sound of a white man's neck snapping is my interest music.
Yeah.
Hey man, we have to make up so much ground for Black History Month right now.
Yeah.
We really do. We are in the shitter for Black History Month 2K22, man.
Yeah.
9 days left, bro. We are. Anyway,
yeah. Looking rough.
All right, let's see.
Your go, sir.
Yeah.
Last one, I think.
Sure. I think this will be 4.
Mm-hmm. There's like 40 questions for him to pick from.
I know. Yeah.
So it's definitely tough. Nah, you good.
What is your favorite title design?
Classic.
Title design. I always like the original. Well, I know it's controversial. We probably talked about this before, but I kind of like the big ass WCW heavyweight
Big
title.
Gold.
Yeah, no. Big Gold is definitely popular.
That was my music last week.
Yeah, I love that one. I like the old school Intercontinental title.
Yeah, you see your boy.
Even the WWF heavyweight title with the eagle and shit on it or whatever it was. I love those titles. Those are probably my favorite ones.
So I got the shout out to Robbie. He got me the big gold. I think he's, it was like a housewarming gift. But also the other WCW title design when Ron Simmons won it.
That he just happens to have near door.
Yeah, I got it right here.
I got it right here, guys.
I got it right here. So
for reference,
this shit's crazy that how hard they really tried to copy the Eagles belt without copying the Eagles belt, because it was just these the side plates with the little jagged swords or whatever on it, that didn't come out until the Eagle belt, and then it's just the shape of whatever it was trying to do. I didn't notice it until I put them right next to each other, and I was like, hey, wait a minute.
Hey, something sneaky going on right now.
I think the dope part of the old WCW title, not big gold, the grid design they called it, is it's so simple. It's so simple. It almost looks like a child's belt, like a toy belt that would have come in a package with one of them dollar store black wrestlers like this. That's just champ on it. Yeah, man, I'm the champ. If he could talk, he would say it like that.
I mean, the WCW show itself was very plain. It wasn't really flashy either. I mean, that's it matched that era,
Hey, niggas was getting their asses whooped. All NWA wrestling.
Yeah,
dog,
man.
They was catching niggas slipping at coming out the jewelry store, I think. That's how they caught Dusty. Caught Dusty slipping. And it was coming out the store yeah, baby, I wanted to go to my car. I'm start my car, drive down the road. They all laughing yo, we about to jump this nigga. I'm bro, come on, wrestling dog.
R.I.P. bro.
Shit out of Dusty, man.
Yeah, they got him. Damn.
The old WWF tag titles were pretty dope too, though.
Yeah.
The eagle on top like this, fucking Morris Day.
Again, that's very specific, and I knew
Morris
exactly
Day.
what you meant.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying.
Y'all know what it is.
But the fucking eagle is all laid out across the top of the belt, and then the little it almost looks like the NXT UK title kind of took a little inspiration from that, and then that in big gold, and instead of an eagle it was a lion.
I'm gonna shout out the NWA championship, just because again, that's a belt that this guy over here has, wherever my hand goes. Which way?
Oh, you're pointing to me on my
there
screen.
You go. Yeah, I'm pointing to you. There you go. I've always liked the NWA design. It's a classy design. It's nice and clean. It's not too big and bulky, but at the same time, that's champ belt. So
it's a beautiful title. Especially if you when you hold it, it's it's a lot of little details in here that you kind of miss on looking at it on TV
or photos and stuff from back in the day. Absolutely.
No, it's a really beautiful design.
All right, so we got big gold and NWA. And we know Eric is all about that winged eagle. He talked about the WCW championship.
Yeah, man, that's Brett's belt, man.
That's Brett's belt.
Come on.
Yeah, we ain't seen Brett in a minute, man.
I know, man. Brett be busy.
I feel it. That's because Brett's out there being a good-hearted person, man. It's hard to be out here.
Good-hearted person, man.
When you're a good-hearted person, people want your time.
So this man was there with me when we met Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh,
nice. He was there.
That's what's
he got
up.
his book signed too.
Yeah,
and
I still have it.
And he put a heart on Cynthia's. I was like,
oh yeah.
Every time he signs one for a lady, he puts a heart on it.
I don't know if you can see it. Right
there it is.
Yeah. That's what's up. Look at that. Look at that.
That was a crazy day. The niggas was all just off work. It was like, oh,
remember I was down to my last $30 and I ended up buying the book. It was a real contemplation.
Nice.
Right there.
I've been there before. I've been there.
Fuck it. This is a YOLO moment here.
Yeah. Yeah, you weren't wrong. That was the right call. Right call, McNitty. Love
Best
that.
last $30 ever spent.
Nice.
I hear that. All right, so now we're going to move on to our final segment of the show, McNitty. It's called the Rasslecast Power Hour Hall of Fame. You are going to choose the next worthy entrant into the Hall of Fame. It could be anyone, dead or alive. The only thing is we have a lot of people in there, so we'll tell you if they're in or not. So we asked you to have a few choices ready. And last time we did this, they got on the first try, so no pressure. But whenever you're ready, who is going into the Hall of Fame?
I'm going to go with Dustin Patrick Runnels.
He's in there.
Goldust is in there.
No.
Yeah,
He's in there.
Goldust is in there.
Damn
This is
it.
Dust he gets a lot of love over here.
Yeah, we love us some
Damn.
Goldust, man.
That's my guy. I mean, I'm proud of him, though. Glad he made it.
Yeah, it's almost disrespectful if in 40 episodes Dust doesn't get in. So
Yeah.
Well, I had a backup plan, and I was planning to put an all-time jobber in there. I don't know if if that was
Go for it.
doable.
yeah, go ahead and put
Yeah,
a dad in there.
I was gonna
He's gonna
put
Paul
the
in.
Brooklyn Brawler.
Hey!
Brooklyn Brawlers making it. Oh my god.
go.
Oh my god.
That's what's up.
Wow.
From what I understand, Brooklyn was a good dude.
That's what I've always heard
working in the
too.
front office.
He did the job, man. He did the job. Whatever the
Man.
assignment was, he understood it.
Yo, I love that. And also,
Hey, just go up there with his hands on the tips, like, "Yep, you want me to go in there? All right." And then you're gonna.
Yeah, you want me to
Okay,
get my
man.
ass whooped? All right, I got
All
it.
right,
Yep.
man. What do you guys want me to do? You want me to get my fucking head bashed? You want to hit me with a bat? Let's do it.
Mhm.
All right, look,
Yeah,
damn,
man.
This is a team player ass.
His weakest shit was the gear. Like it had holes in it. Like it didn't
I'm
give a
looking at
fuck.
the holes right now,
He's
choosing
like,
out the
yeah,
cover
come
photo.
on,
So
man.
yes.
He didn't spend no money whatsoever on
Hey,
it.
get his ass whooped.
That's it.
You know what the best thing about you picking Brooklyn Brawler is, McNitty? Hulk Hogan still has not got into the Rasslecast Power Hour Hall of Fame.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh man, damn it, brother. Come on, man.
I'll let you.
You
handle
just
this
had to put a
one,
little
dog.
salt in the wound, didn't you?
Is there
Just
a
like you
limit
put
to
too
where
much
he
salt
can't
on
be
your
eligible
chicken,
anymore?
man.
Sincerely yours, Kellen Conley.
Yeah, you just had to put a little, little dab. Put too much salt on your food, man.
Wrenching it.
Yeah,
I regret
I
nothing.
said it.
Hey, how's your neck feel, by the way?
What are you
After
talking
all
about,
these years, after you got choked like a motherfucker.
Hey, man, shut up, man.
He was like, "Shut up, bitch." I believe
now
that's what
you
Handsome
guys are so
Bane
pro
said.
taker, right? You guys are so pro taker.
Oh no, I'm not
All
pro
of a
taker.
sudden,
I'm pro
man.
you getting choked. That was awesome. Like I laughed at least 5 times putting that video together. Just
I'll
watching
tell you
you
something,
get
brother.
choked, and then that face you made on the mat, you're like this.
Damn.
You got that. You got that.
I do. Finally.
Damn, man. But I don't know, man. I give up, brother. We're these cool black guys. We got a show, man. We could repair Hulkamania, man.
No, we
don't
cannot.
want. We don't want to, man.
Tell McNitty
Yes.
who you inducted when we gave you the chance to induct somebody. Tell
Oh,
him.
Miss Jackie, man. Yeah. I mean, duh. But
Not himself.
I didn't know we could do that, man. I didn't know, brother.
I was prepared for the worst, and he gave
Do
me
you
the best.
think for 1 second, man, if I knew that I could put myself over or a black woman, that I would ever in a million billion years, man, even have one synapse pop off to begin the thought it would take for me to put her in place of me, man?
You know what a synapse is, Hogan? Wow.
Brother, I know a lot of stuff, man.
He said
You know
it
what
by
I mean?
accident.
Come on, man.
He thought it meant something else.
I know what it means, man. But no, man, that snaps wouldn't fire, brother. If I thought at the same time that I could put myself in, man.
You didn't even put yourself in as Hollywood Good Hogan, never mind Hogan.
I'll be Compton Hogan, man. If it gets me in there, brother. Come on, man. Fuck,
Damn.
brother. Some bullshit, man. And now the Brooklyn fucking Brawler is in the Rasslecast Hall of Fame, man. And not me. Fuck this show, man.
Are you not coming
fuck
back?
you too.
Is this your last
Oh.
appearance? Is this your last appearance? We can't hear it right now because I'm just talking and it's not coming through very loud. So I'm fine with you hitting that button.
You're a loudmouth nigger. That's what you are.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nigger.
What the fuck?
There.
Taker said, "Tell me how my hands taste." Brad.
Wow.
Happy Brock History
Wow.
Month.
Damn.
You've been trolled all fucking night.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
White people are gonna win, man.
Get the fuck out. Bye.
Damn.
I redlined that
Brock.
one.
First Brock, now Hogan.
It's okay. I cap it at like 8, so it'll be loud, but it won't.
Oh, boy.
You've been
This is a rough day, man.
Wow.
This is a really rough fucking day, brother.
All right.
And to make things worse, this legit may be the worst dunk contest fucking ever.
Really?
This,
That's how
Black,
we really
this
go-
Black History Month is fucking awful,
This
man.
been trash.
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
Is this Common getting called DJ Khaled? Is that what's happening?
Oh no, that didn't happen. No.
Well,
that
why is
didn't
this a picture? Who is this a picture of saying your next performer DJ Khaled?
I don't know the difference between Common
happen. You missed the joke.
or
I'm in the middle of a
Kanye,
recorded
man.
podcast. I know you're not, but I am. Damn. Went right over my head.
McNitty. Thank you, brother, for
Yeah,
coming
man.
in and sharing your family.
Crash landed the pod.
Yo, look, it
Sorry.
got quiet. I'm like, all right, niggas are out of words. Let's fucking get off.
Well, I took my
guess.
shot and it failed, so that's what
All
happened.
right.
We were caught up with Hogan getting kicked
Crash
out.
landed
You know?
the pod. Fuck you, dog.
Hey, Charles Hamilton had a mixtape called Crash Landed.
And Charles Hamilton had, anyway.
He has
had a
lots
joint.
of-
Charles
He has lots of mixtapes. McNitty, where can the people find you if they want to? If they want to find you?
They can find me on Instagram, KMcNitty. That's pretty much my only
Hey, man,
handle.
and congratulations, brother.
All right.
Congratulations, my brother.
Yeah.
In April, man. You gonna tell the folks, not to, they might not care, but fuck
We
them if
care.
they don't. Tell them. Fuck him if you don't care about his good news. You suck if you don't care about another man's good news, dog.
Exactly.
Man, it's about to
Yes.
have
We need
a
some
baby,
good
dog.
news.
Yeah, so I'm having a baby girl in April.
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I knew I was wearing this bandana for a reason. Hell yeah.
There you go.
But she can like whatever color she wants. It's 2022.
That's it.
Yup.
Yeah, man. So shout out to that, man. And Sweaty Marks, don't let the doorknob hit you.
With the good Lord split ya.
Dang.
Dang. Dang, you
Shout
better
out.
tag team guy than I am. He finna
Hey,
shut up
money
your mouth.
every time. You don't know about that. That's another episode
No, you
right
black.
there.
You son of a gun. I'm Brack Lesnar. I'm here. I'm gonna end the pod just the way we started.
Our secretary will show you out. I'm gonna cut it right here.
Next week.
Mark Robb, Handsome
Brack.
Bane, B Hyphen. That's been McNitty. It was a lot of fun. We're not listening to him. Yeah.
Here comes the pain.
And that's the effing disc.